Okay, I have a little metaphor for you today about plugging into our challenge groups. I just wanted to kind of give you something to think about this week as we plug through these final 10 days of our challenge group, which is really exciting. I just wanted to talk about the difference between a plug or some kind of power cord and a battery. And because, me, I have here's my battery, or two of them. I even got two for you. And here's my plug. So when we ask you to plug into these challenge groups, the very beginning, I don't know if you remember, the very beginning we had you fill out a commitment sheet. We really talked to you about your goals. We decided on this program that was going to be best for you, and we said, as coaches, we're going to hold your hand through this process. I'm going to reach out my hand, I'm going to reach out the electricity, and I'm going to ask you to plug in. This doesn't mean that it's plugged in all the time. I just want you to plug into the group. It could take 2 minutes, it could take 5 minutes once you plug in. Some of us, instead of plugging in, just put in a battery. We opened our box, we saw the Shakeology and our 21-day fix or whatever it is, and we got grocery shopping done, and we had a battery. And this battery only lasts for how long? Okay, that box only lasts for how long? That Shakeology only lasts for how long? And then what happens to a battery? It dies. And honestly, the more you use the battery, the faster it dies. So when you think about this challenge, when you think about what we're doing as a group and what we're doing as your coaches, is we're really trying to get you away from this mindset. I don't want you to think about going 1,000% RPM and burning out your batteries. In fact, I even have a charger here that I could put my batteries in if I needed to recharge. And recharging, of course, in our world, right? We recharge on the weekends. We take time off. We recharge and we say, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to count my calories this weekend. I'm going to just take it easy, and then I'm going to restart on Monday. You're going to recharge on Monday. And then I put that dang battery back in. And then what happens again? You go, and it dies. Okay, we're going to shift the mindset. You're going to shift with the way that you're plugging in. I want you to take this plug. This is your lifeline to a healthier lifestyle, okay? This is how you're going to plug in. You're going to plug into the wall. You're going to plug in with your coach or me. You're going to plug in with your spouse and whoever's in your household to hold you accountable, and you're going to plug into the group, and then you're going to unplug. But you still have your battery. You still have your life in you. You can constantly recharge. Like, this is my phone plugging in. This won't die. There's nothing like that's going to burn out on one end or burn out the other. Our challenge groups are going to be here. Your coaches are going to be here, and your phone or whatever else is going to be on the other end. So stop being the battery. When you opened that container and you really had all of your hopes and all of these plans and things that you were thinking about at the beginning of the group of how great this was going to be, some of you are still plugging in every day. You put in your food journal and you're telling me what your struggles are on the weekends, and you're telling me your wins on Saturdays and your Flex Friday pictures. And some of you went all in for a week and then you gave up because this burned out. And instead of plugging in, you just threw the dead battery away. So this week, I want you to push. I want you to really think about, what was it like when you opened that container for you? What was it like when I checked in and I asked you, how can I hold you accountable to yourself? I mean, I would love to tell you that this is an easy journey, but y'all, if it was easy, everybody would be healthy. If it was easy, we wouldn't be having this healthcare crisis. If it was easy, I would be out of a job and you would be super comfortable in your skin and your blood numbers would come back perfect. But it's not. It's not easy. And I'm telling you, as your coach, it's not easy. And I'm restarting my journey again to get rid of this baby weight, feel better about who I am, and not feel so tired in the afternoon. But y'all, I plug in. It's not for very long. I plug into the group, I see how you're doing, I post what I do, and then I get out. Because if I put my battery and I'm working, working out 3 hours a day and really counting my calories, and at the end of the week, I have nothing left. And after I've recharged every weekend and I'm restarting, what happens to rechargeable batteries? Anybody have rechargeable batteries? They die. You have to throw them away and get new ones, even though they're rechargeable. So this week, plug in. Plug in, take that lifeline, y'all. Use your coach, use your spouse. Be honest with yourself. Stop cheating yourself out of the lifestyle that you promised you were going to change. You do not have to do 1,000% effort here for this to be successful, but you do have to plug in. You do have to plug in with me, and you do have to plug in with our group. Y'all have a great week.